Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today for a mid-rank madness, it is BabySwiss versus Marcana on ley lines. Bottom left, it's going to be BabySwiss. He's back. He's part of the Hyper 1 clan. And in the top right, it's Marcana, not Macarena, as I thought it was when I first saw this replay. BabySwiss sent this replay in to our guy, a SniperMonkey, at the email address that's in the description with the subject of mid-rank madness, which means it's gold, platinum, or a diamond. Extractor tricking is Marcana, and it's a good game of some kind. So let's go ahead and see what's going to go on here in this TVZ. BabySwiss is the Swiss's kid. Been casting him for a few years now, and he is doing very well. He plays all three races, and he's good at all of them, and he's climbing up the ladder. So we will see how far he can get, which is the fun of watching somebody climb the ladder in StarCraft 2, or, you know, other competitive games like, oh, I don't know, Brood War, for example. So extractor tricking for a hatch first here is Marcana. Maybe a little bit earlier, just a little bit of an advantage here in this ladder game. We've got ourselves a barracks coming up here from BabySwiss, and Overlord scouting for proxies. No proxies today, no weird bunker stuff, but again, the Overlord is scouting his own natural base for it anyway, because a morphing in hatchery has a vision range of like 1. Yeah, look at how small. Look at how small of a range this is without the Overlord helping it out. So happy Thursday, everyone. Hope it's a good one. We've got DreamHack going on as a qualifier for EWC, the Esports World Cup, that I'm very excited for. We'll have to see if Cyril can handle Clem, because he was outclassed last year, and I think he's been thinking about it a lot. Spawning pool, popping out. 2 queens. 2 queens, Marcana. You have enough minerals for it. 2 queens. Oh, no. He's not making queens. He is not making zerglings. What are you doing? What are drones? You still have enough money to make 2 queens and zerglings. There you go. So 2 queens. A little bit late. It's not a Reaper here, which is... Oh, no, it is. There you go. That Reaper... Oh, my gosh. Not 1 kill for this Reaper. How many kills can we get without lings and queens on the board here? 4 lings on the way, but it's too late. 2 drone kills. A lot of lost mining time. Oh, man. Just a little mistake here, and fully taking advantage of it here is BabySwiss, killing the drone that was trying to throw down a spine before he could do so. 4 kills for this Reaper. 5 kills for this Reaper. 6 kills for this Reaper. Excellent job here by BabySwiss. That's why you make a Reaper, especially in the lower league games, because you never know when your Zerg player screws up their build and doesn't make queens and doesn't make lings when the Reaper shows up at the time that a Reaper shows up in this matchup. So good. Just taking advantage of it. Just taking advantage of the opportunities that you see in StarCraft will get you far. An excellent job there from our guy, BabySwiss. 27 workers to 22. 4 drones, 2 lings, a lot of lost mining time, and 0 lost resources here from BabySwiss. Excellent. Man. 8 kills. Chasing Reapers off creep with slow lings? Dude, 9! 9 kills for the BabySwiss Reaper. This is Keanu Reeves territory, man. You don't know, early in this casting time of this game, StarCraft 2 back in 2015 when I started casting it, dude, there was a Reaper named Keanu Reeves. I think he got 7 or 8 kills in a game. I want to say it was, I don't know, like somebody like MC versus, oh, I don't know. Who's the Zerg player from back then? Somebody. Stefano, maybe? Can't remember. I'll have to go back and look it up, but it's been a while. Bailey Nest on the way from the Zerg. Doesn't have a third base yet at 430. Yep, that's a late third base, man. BabySwiss has expanded a long time ago. He's got 2 bases. He's got tanks. He's got Widow Mines. He is going for a Marine tank medevac style push here coming at you, and I don't think that our guy Marcana is going to be ready for it. Oh, finally the Reaper dies. But look at that. 4 drones, 5 Zerglings, and a partridge in a pear tree. In the pearest of trees, man. Second gas finally coming in. Actually, he's got these gas at the natural base, but they're not harvesting anything. Yeah, Marcana is in a tough place right now. BabySwiss looks a lot more on top of things. Period. Marine production. We've got Widowmine production. We've got Medevac production. We've got that tank. 21 to 10 army supply in favor of BabySwiss. I think he could push now. Marcana wants to replace those lost drones, which he's doing, which means he doesn't have much of an army. Roach Warren's coming in. Not done yet. He's got a total of 3 Zerglings and 3 Queens. Now, this is where scouting's important. This is where you want to go ahead and get a scan out with your orbital. I know it means you can't do a mule, but scan it. See what we're dealing with. There's nothing over here. You could walk across the map with what you have right now and get a win. This Zerg player, I mean, that's the other thing is you need to be able to recognize the Zerg player is not very good, right? He screwed up the Queen timing. He screwed up the Ling timing. And so maybe he's not that good about the mid stages of the game either. Scan him, see what he's got. I love this. This is harassment. But it's against somebody that you can't just walk across the map and kill. That's the trick about StarCraft, is recognizing when your opponent was vulnerable and when you should have taken advantage of them is hard. You want to watch your replays back for that very reason and be like, oh, yeah, I totally could have killed this guy easily. And if these Banelings die, slow Banes on creep. Widowmine can help with those too. Dude, this third base going down would be huge. Oh, Widowmine. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Marcana, that hurts so much. Don't chase the Overlord. Get the hatch. Get the hatch. Okay, BabySwiss needs to be producing behind this too. The production tab by Marcana is rocking right now. BabySwiss has nothing being produced because he's focusing all of his attention on this micro at the front, which is a big thing you need to work on. Look at this. Now finally following up with some Marauders, following up with some Marines, getting a third orbital here. But I mean, it kind of maybe feels like game is over if you kill this third base. Oh my gosh, he made Overlords at this base, Marcana. He's like, I'll fight these roaches. Oh, no. Kill it. BabySwiss, kill it. Oh gosh. Yeah, now we kill. This is such low econ right now. The medevac, oh, the Widowmine dies. He abandons the third. And bam, gets the third. All right, cool. So the good news for Marcana is he was making a new third base the whole time. But he does lose that sucker. He's got roaches. BabySwiss is floating 3,000 minerals and 1,500 gas. He needs to be producing much more than he has. He probably needs, yeah, what are we looking at here? 2 more racks. Another factory if you do want to be making tanks or Widowmines here, but you need more production. It's 43 to 21 army supply. I appreciate the harassment, but at some point you just need to walk across the map and win. Like, think about it. Think about it here. You killed your enemy's third base, which is usually death for a Zerg, and all they responded to you with was 3 roaches. 2 Banelings that were slow. They don't have anything. They don't. It's 5 roaches and a Ravager. You can kill it with this right now. This is the lessons, right? These are the lessons of StarCraft. This is why you watch your replays back. This is why you analyze what you're doing, so you can recognize, oh, I could have won this game 3 times over already. I love the landed Viking harass. That's very fun. I'm not going to tell you not to do that, but also sometimes you can just win. And I mean, the more ladder games you play on the ladder, the better you get. The more practice you get. I like this. I like it. I like the scan. I like killing the Queen. I like getting the tumors. Ah, it's so good. The follow-up scan too. But yeah, see, this roach, yes, these roaches are scary against this. They're not scary against this. They are not. Period. End of discussion. It's over. This game has been done for about 3 minutes here. So that's the last time I'm going to say that. He pulled all of the drones from the main down to this base. He's oversaturated at this base. Yeah, he's having a hard time. He's really having a hard time with his workers and the splitting here. And not looking good, man. Not looking good. What do we got? 3 factories added in. More barracks. Good, good, good. BabySwiss recognized what was happening, that he was floating cash, made more production capabilities, especially with this third base landing, and being muled as heavily as it is. I love it. Yeah, let's spend that cash. Let's do a huge wall of supply depots over here. That's cool. Get up to 200 supply. Protect yourself from Ling run-bys. Force the Zerg player to engage in something other than Lings to kill your base. Make them make Banelings. Make them make Roaches and Ravagers. I love it. I like it a lot. That's very cool. Marcana is up. 60 to 49 workers. Has been droning like crazy. Has nothing for an army. Nothing that can make you afraid here. These SCVs to go back home have to go all the way around because they finished construction on the outside of the supply depots, which is terrible stuff. Nobody's happy about that at all. We've got 16 hiders in production. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Remember that window I was talking about where Marcana was weak? Marcana is getting stronger, folks. Lurker Den is getting fired up. Lurker Den, Infestation Pit, Layers of the Natural, which is kind of fun, but not that weird. And BabySwiss getting a 4th base, doing the Maru thing of just building 3 command centers at once. Maru does it when he's maxed out. I just want to keep that in mind. He just builds command centers because he has a ton of minerals for it. And upgrading them to planetaries and stuff. It's a good move. But we probably want more siege tanks here against this than Marine Marauder. I mean, he doesn't have any Banelings, though. So you know what? Marine Marauder Medevac should be able to win this no matter what. See, look. Ling's poking in. Oh, that's not a wall. Oh, no, that's not a wall. Okay, maybe you should fully wall that. Oh, here he comes, too. Now, look, it has been an army supply the whole game, but suddenly it's Lings and 1,000,000 hiders and 75 army supply to 59 in favor of the Zerg. Oh, no, this whole dream. It's lost. It canceled one of them. That's good. You probably want to cancel all, but that's fine. Dude, Ling does get into the 3rd base. There's a Liberator kind of shutting down all mining at the natural base while this is happening. He's double expanding too. Look at Marcana. Expanding. Expanded to this as well. Has to deal with the Liberator. Spore, nicely done. 4 kills on the Lib, but the Spore takes it out eventually. Another Liberator sets up here. And great positioning there. Getting the Advanced Ballistics upgrade for these Liberators is nice too if you want to go them. I mean, the ability to be even further back from the Circle of Death is really, really nice. Ah, Queen takes another hit. Yeah, Marcana, he could have pushed in. He could have maybe done some damage here, but the Liberator's distracting him so much that he can't focus on both. He's finally making some Lurkers up here. There are some Widow Mines. Having a good time. Overseers with the army. Marcana recognizes this dude has got Widow Mines. Let's make Overseers. He has the speed upgrade for them. Yes, he does have the speed. Holy Lurker Town, USA, Batman. Okay, burrowing in. Setting up. Sieging up. He doesn't have the range upgrade. He doesn't have the burrow upgrade because you need a hive for that. And he's just going to charge right on into this position. Good golly. All right, falling back to the Lurkers. Tank gets wiped out by Lurker Spines. Front door getting hit as well. There's one tank. Liberators causing good circles of doom here, and everybody died except for a couple of Roaches and those Lurkers. Yeah, maybe the Hydras might have been a better choice here, especially against the Liberators, but he's like, the giant supply depot wall. Burn it down. Supply blocking BabySwiss, excellent. Now look, I generally say you want splash damage against Terran, absolutely from the Zerg perspective. Lurkers kind of count, but Banelings, man, and Ultralisks I think are better at this level. Lurkers are pretty good. They just don't kill big groups of Marines and Marauders as quickly as something like a lot of Banelings or a couple Ultralisks will do. Or, you know, like 8 Ultralisks will do. Hydras coming in, rallying into a tank position. There you go. Falling back not quite nicely. Marcana, 47 workers. Needs to saturate these bases, man. He's got 4,000 minerals. You've got your opponent on the back foot. What you can do here is just make like 40 more workers if you want. Fully saturate this. Get that gas coming. And then guess what? You'll have infinite money at that point, and you'll never have to worry about expanding again. Probably not, right? In a traditional game, not so much. If it gets into the crazy, crazy late game, maybe, but yeah, he's just not doing it. He's just not doing it. How much larva does he have? He's got 19 larva. He's supply capped. Well, always be making overlords, man. Honestly, just fire up 17 overlords right now. You got 23 larva. Just build 10 overlords. Get up there. Get to 200 supply. He's not doing it. Yeah, Marcana. I like some of the ideas. I like what he's doing, but his macro is not smart. It's not smart. I guess he just did make a bunch of overlords while I was complaining about it. And he's making 14 drones. But there's only 58 workers, man. Get to 70. Get to 80. Get to 90. Spend that cash. Saturate these bases. These bases are great, but they don't provide any value for you economically unless you saturate them. And I guess what you could do, I mean, use the larva there. Fine. Larva's nice, but that's for production. Nice drop by BabySwiss at this third base, which he's killed once already. Might as well go for it again. Yeah, stim in there. Let's go. He's got stim. Doesn't have 1-1 yet. The upgrades could be a little bit faster for BabySwiss without a doubt. Somebody like Maru is all nice snipe on the hatchery there. Somebody like Maru is going to have 3-3 by this point in the game. Probably closer to 12 minutes or 11 minutes. So upgrades need to be more of a priority without a doubt. But there's a lot of things to worry about. I understand that. Dropping the natural base, getting some work done here too. Looking pretty good. And falling back. Falling back to the safety of the third base. Liberator could maybe set in. Maybe try to get some more kills here. Go around, like set up over here. Yeah, upgrades would be nice. Advanced ballistics, great upgrade. Concussive shell, great upgrade. Combat shield, another great upgrade here from BabySwiss. But he does take down another hatch. Stim and medevacs and marines and marauders are kind of sometimes all you need. Takes another hatch out. Lings are too slow to respond here. Second Spire, no. First Spire on the way. He wants to be able to deal with these medevacs, I think, with Corruptors. Or Mutas. I think that would be fine, too. Because, yeah, he can't kill these medevacs, so these guys just show up. Force you to respond. Everything sucks. Get out of there. Nobody's really producing... No. Nobody's producing anything right now. Anything at all. And another drop over here. Look at BabySwiss. Excellent job here. Just dropping all over the place. It really, really makes Zerg players mad, which is what you want to do. You want to make your player mad because when people are mad, they make bad decisions. They forget about stuff. It's great. It is the best way to play a game like this, is make your opponent mad. So nice drop here. Nice drop there. I mean, this has been... some excellent, excellent stuff. Infestation Pit gonna die. Is that? Nope. Hive is done. Corruptor's on the way. So the time of the drop might be over here. Actually, Liberator does have a circle here, but it's not in range to kill anything, so that would be nice. Again, production tab empty, but BabySwiss is finally at 190 supply. So is Marcana. He's finally saturating this base, but only after losing these other two bases. He is at 70 workers. Big fan of that.
Mineral field depleted.
Scans in over that way. These guys need to be picked up, but I'm not sure it matters because, dang, Marcana got big. Hydra, Ling, Lurker, Corruptor. Yeah, this might be one of those games where you look back at it and say, oh, I could have killed this guy 17 times in the first 10 minutes, and I just didn't, and I let him get big. And I let him catch up to me, and I let him be threatening, and then he won. That might be what this game is, man. Upgrades are looking much better. I mean, it's a 2-2 for the Lurkers versus a 1-1 for the Marines and Marauders. Yeah, supply blocking. Oh, yep, supply blocking BabySwiss pretty terribly. Lings do not have Adrenal yet. That's a major oversight here from Marcana. Ha! Marcana, Macarena. But lack of, well, I don't know. It's not a lot of Marines. Like, maybe you don't actually want, huge engagement here. Maybe you don't need Banelings. Oh, the Corruptor fighting is doing pretty well here, but the ground army is getting cleaned up quite nicely as well by BabySwiss. Yeah, those Hydras needed something to buffer for them. The Lurkers not doing all they needed to do. I guess the Lurkers weren't part of the battle as part of the problem. I thought he brought him with him, but he didn't. That hurts, actually. Leaving these Lurkers out of the big-time battle is a problem. BabySwiss army value, 20 supply higher. Ling's not getting Adrenal. Baneling's on the way, but oh, no, they will have the speed upgrade. I love this Liberator setup. Somebody's been watching DreamHack. Somebody's been watching GSL, BabySwiss. You know what to do. Liberators, Marines, Marauders, Medivacs. Make the Zerg player engage into your Liberators. It sucks. Finally, the Lurkers come around the backside, burrow in. And again, they don't have that range upgrade or the burrow speed upgrade because they don't have a hive. Banelings! Crashing in, trying to do what they can there. Is there enough anti-air to deal with these Corruptors? I don't know. A couple Overseers die immediately. 92 to 79 army supply. Marcana continuing to build Hydras and Lurkers here. But no, the Lurkers are getting jumped on before they can finish morphing from their eggs. That sucks. Oh, the Corruptors are dying. And BabySwiss sitting on the front with a 20 supply lead overall. Hydra, no. Hydras also no. Who needs upgrades when you're directly dealing with Hydras? They are so squishy as is. They have no natural armor. They don't have a lot of HP. They don't have Medivacs healing them up like you do. Yeah, just trying to make good trades here. These, yeah. Still no sign of 2-2. I think 2-2 and 3-3 for BabySwiss would mean this game, this attack especially, would be really problematic. Corruptors coming in to take care of the Liberators again. I like that. I like that so much. Good positioning. Ah, good getting back there so the Lings can't surround you. Plus, there's a Liberator firing away to help, at least until the Corruptors kill it. But look at these guys. They're going to take down the Baneling nest. This group up this way is pushing in, killing a base that is being long-distance mined from. The hatch is already dead. That Marauder's got 10 kills, man. 10 friggin' kills. Takes it out. Another base in a lot of trouble here. Burt, skirt, skirt is what I always say. And I don't know. I don't know about this. Burrow's on the way. Corruptors flying over the Marines is not good for them. They've got a good armor. Mutalisks are on the way. They've got a Flyer Carapace upgrade, which is awesome. Lurkers burrowing in, trying to save that hatch. You can outmaneuver them by getting over this way. They don't have the range upgrade because the hive is needed. And then the Lurker Den can give the upgrades. He's got the hive. He's just not getting the upgrades for the Lurkers, which would be nice here. Both players are on pretty big banks. Big WAN. BabySwiss is here on 5,000, 3,500. This base is really, really vulnerable. What a scrap fest this game is, though. Good golly. Yeah, Muta's jumping on this stuff. Medivacs getting taken out. Muta's putting in some work. All right, big fan. Big fan. Ling Lurker Muta Corruptor is interesting. It is definitely some interesting stuff here. BabySwiss expanding a couple times. Top left side, 6 o'clock. Still has that bank, but not maxed out. Getting combat shield, finally recognizing that was forgotten. And this base is in a lot of trouble. These Lings still do not have the adrenal upgrade because our guy Marcana is not a very conscientious Zerg commander. Firing up 11 Banelings right at the front door here on BabySwiss's front. I think the Banelings are going to explode on the supply depots, and I think that's probably the preferable situation here. Ah, Liberator down. Banelings. No, the siege tanks wipe them out. That's the preferable situation, is the siege tanks crushing. Oh, Lings coming up the ramp, getting destroyed here. Combat shield about 50% complete. Liberators setting up shop. But on the backside, once you're in liberation mode, you can actually fight back against those Mutalisks, and you're dead. This is some good stuff. This is some really, really, really good stuff. Good, BabySwiss. Marine Marauder against Muta Corruptor are going to do A-OK, especially against these Lings that don't actually have any adrenal upgrades, tragically. They got +2 attack. That's nice, I guess. But 60 supply for Marcana. The Banelings didn't work out for him, but I think he needs to keep going with the Banes. He's got enough money to make a bunch of them. Come in, crush this. Mutas plus Lings plus Banes will do really well here. There are no Liberators. There are no Widow Mines. It's not a bad idea. BabySwiss holding this bottom area, but then also sending some dudes out up to the top side. This is some advanced stuff here. Really, really, really impressed by it. I mean, I'd love to see a maxed out BabySwiss, but, you know, this kind of stuff is fine. I love unloading on top of all these overlords. Queen tries to shut it down, and look, the army abandons this position, and then BabySwiss comes in the other way, fights the lurkers. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, that gets cleaned up, but then this base is in a lot of trouble. A couple of Hydras try to save the day. Getting inside a mineral line is not bad. Good Sutter stepping in. Oh, these Lings had upgrades. It'd be pretty good. Workers are dying. It's only 19 left for Marcana. His bank is going to be in so much trouble. 16 kill Siege Tank. God, putting in all of the work right now. And Marcana just doesn't have what it takes to win this thing. It's just not happening. He's got +2 attack on the way for his Mutas, but the Marines chew through them pretty well. Hatch down. I mean, if you don't want to deal with Siege Tank, yeah, the Mutas are going to be great. Oh, look at him running. Trying to take down another hatch. He's got another group of units. This is what makes a good player, is you're attacking someone, they're barely holding it. You're macroing another round of units back home, and then you show up with that new round of units, and then everybody dies. Another hatch down. It is falling apart more quickly than ever for Marcana. BabySwiss crushing in. Sees the lurker. No. Sees these Lings. No. And GG. Marcana taps out. BabySwiss gets the win in 26 minutes of really good TVZ. What are we talking about? I don't even know. 3 brain cells here, folks. Doing our best. All right. That was fun. That was a really, really fun back and forth TVZ. Once again, there were windows for winning. Windows for winning early there from BabySwiss. You didn't quite see him. That's okay. He pressured. He killed a hatch. He killed some drones. He did nice dropping, good Liberator stuff. All of these pieces work together. I like for Marcana, get upgrades for his lurkers. That'd be nice. Get Adrenal for his Lings would also have helped immensely here. And yeah, I mean, once you're on 4 bases, especially even on 3 bases, get up to 200's available supply, max out, get that bank coming in, use your injects, use your larva, and then you can hold a lot of what the Terran's sending at you. That's what the back and forth is all about here in TVZ. 35,000 resources lost for Marcana, 25,000 lost for BabySwiss. We've got 73 drones dead. Only 19 SCVs. A couple times getting supply blocked there. Not the end of the world for BabySwiss. Like I said, I like the Mutas if the Marine count isn't too heavy and there are no Liberators or Widow Mines, but just didn't quite lean into that heavily enough. I don't think I like the Corruptor idea for Marcana quite a bit. Also, more medevacs would be good. BabySwiss not really making more medevacs. The production tab says no. All of the medevacs are dead. I mean, just force multipliers of an insane level are medevacs. So, anyway, GG. Good mid-rank madness game for your Thursday. Thanks for sending it in to SniperMonkey. Again, email address in the description. Send it over. Subject mid-rank madness, gold, platinum, or diamond. Make it fun in some way like this was. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and I think that's it. Huzzah! So check those places out, and until next time, as always, thanks for being here, thanks for loving StarCraft in 2025, and you take care of yourself.